All right, so Lochte comes out in a suit for this race. What does that mean to you?
Well, first of all, I think the suit makes a huge difference. He's been swimming in those briefs up to this point. Watch this start. And it's hard mentally, Ted, to get up on the blocks and knowing you're in a suit that's inferior to everybody else around you, and it makes a big difference. It makes you feel better. I think it's probably a little bit more mental at this point. When you get to Omaha, obviously it has a big difference physically, but just mentally and emotionally to be in a suit that's, you know, as fast as everybody else has.
So I would just wonder, and you've been in this, in his position, so you could speak to it. Is it a symbolic gesture of saying, okay, game on?
Yeah, I think he finally said to his coach, Greg Troy, listen, we've done all the work. We put everything in the bank. It's time to let's pay off a little bit here. Lochte going out really fast that first 100. There he is right there.
Connor Dwyer and Sebastian Russo are closest to him. Dwyer second, Russo third at the 100. 55-33, Lochte split.
29.8 right there on his back. Looking very good. You know, and here's a case where Connor Dwyer could have a chance to medal this summer in London if he had made the team. The problem is he's most likely going to be third. Eric Chanteau's another one that's going to be very good, but Connor Dwyer is one of the best 200 IMers in the world. He was 9th in the world last year, and he might be shut out because of Phelps and Lochte.
Lochte at 28.93.
33.6 there. He's well on his way to breaking 2 minutes.
158.9 would put him in the top 10 for this year. Well, here in Charlotte the last couple of years, they haven't seen much of the real Lochte because of his training regimen. This round, he looks to be more like it.
I haven't seen much of Ryan Lochte.
This looks to be more like it. It comes in at 57.63, which is the third fastest time in the world this year. Phelps has the fastest. Pereira, Brazilian swimmer, second.
I think it feels good if you're a fan of swimming to see a Ryan Lochte like that. And to know he's still beat up, Ted. I mean, this kid is just torn down the smithereens, but at least it comes at the end of the meet. 57.6, a very, very good time. Really good.
And there you see Connor Dwyer got under 2 minutes for second. Eric Chanteau takes third. Ryan Lochte, you put the suit on. What were you telling us all?
I mean, this meet, it was a little rough. But, I mean, I'm not the one to say, like, the suit makes the swimmer makes the suit. But in this case, the suit definitely helped.
What does it mean to you, Ryan, to kind of get up on the blocks and have a pretty good swim, though, at the end of the meet? Does it make you feel better, or does it really doesn't matter at this point?
You know what?
I'm talking mentally more than anything, to get up and put a pretty good time up there.
Yeah, I mean, my swims this meet weren't that great, but to put a good one in the bank for coming up into trials, so. You know what, I feel really good where I'm at. And you know what, I got 6 weeks to get ready, so we'll see what happens.
I would imagine your mom's happy with this. It's Mother's Day, and you know how much your mom, we all know how much your mom has played a role in your swimming life.
I mean, I wish she was here, but I know she'll be there when it counts.
I want to ask you about the goggles the other day. You had some goggle problems, and that's rare for somebody like you. What happened there?
I just tried a new pair of goggles in the 4am, and once I dove in, they leaked, and then I had to take them off after the fly, and it was all downhill after that.
You won't go back to those goggles, I'm assuming.
Oh, no, I'm not going back.
Ryan, congratulations. Nice way to end in Charlotte.
Thank you.